Good morning, stepsons. How are you today? Ready to shave again? I really could probably get away with going every other day because my facial hair is light colored, like my hair on my head. But it bugs me more if I feel scraggly at the end of the day. So, you ready for a thought from your stepdad? I was thinking about you this morning and what might help you growing up as you are, whatever stage of growing into manhood that you're at. And I had an idea about something that can help you feel better about yourself. Really, not that that's your issue every day. I don't know. But I know it's a challenge for a lot of people. And boys growing up without dads particularly. So, here's an idea. Something you can do that will help you feel good. You ready? I'll tell you a story first. When I was, probably 20 years old or thereabouts, I had a friend and was kind of struggling at that time of life because it's a challenging time of life because you're not sure. College, go on vacation, get a job, move out on your own. What do you do? You got enough money to do it? Lots of stuff like that. So I wasn't always feeling most certain about myself. But we had a lady we knew in the neighborhood, and we just decided to bake some cookies and give them to her. And so we baked some cookies and we put a little note on it, and we went and put them on a plate, wrapped them in plastic, whatever, paper plate, and knocked on her door and set them on the porch, and then we left. Kind of a ding dong ditch we used to call it, but it was a plate of cookies and it had a note on it, so she knew who it's from. And later that day, she gave us a phone call and just told us how much that brightened her day. She was having a particularly hard time about something, and that's when we knocked on the door and left. I don't know why we left, I guess. It was just kind of made it more of a surprise and more of a fun way to deliver them. And she called us and told us it just made her day. So that's the secret and that's the suggestion, is do something for someone else that they're not expecting. Just recently, I knew a lady. She's done lots of good things for a lot of people in the neighborhood, and I wrote her a note and mailed it to her. I mean, she only lives down the street a little ways. I think she might bleed right there, but I don't know. So I could have taken it down and delivered it. Maybe I should have. Sometimes maybe that's the right thing to do, but I wrote her a card, a little note, thanking her, telling her I just thought it was so nice how she had continually so selflessly given service to others, and how much I admired her for that service that she had done. And a few days later, I got a card back from her thanking me for thanking her, basically. And it made me feel good. So, who in your life right now do you know that could use a boost? That you could do something for? Maybe it's your mom. Maybe it's one of your brothers or sisters. Maybe it's a friend that you know is going through a hard time, and you could do something. Maybe write a note to them. Maybe do some service for your mom or somebody or a neighbor or a friend. Do something like that. If you can do it anonymously, sometimes that's a fun way to do it. But don't worry about that so much, because I want you to feel how good it feels when you help someone else. And it helps get your mind off of the challenges and problems that you're having too, if you're going through some. So that's this morning's thought, Johnny. Always remember, you can succeed. You've got it in you to accomplish everything that you're supposed to do while you're here. And always remember that your stepdad loves you. See you next time, Johnny.